Hi, Olivia again tonight. I just watched Michael's dot to dot. Can you handle this video? And I am just, I don't know my feeling. I got thrills. Okay, first of all, Michael, just to answer if you watch this video, yes, you're right about anse. Anse is at the same time a bay, and it also means nowadays in modern French, an anse is where you would hold your cup of tea, but that little ear-like shape piece of porcelain or metal. And indeed, in anse, there's some connotation about something to twist. In order, you use it and you twist it in order to pour the beverage in your mouth. So the anse is, you would use it for a cup of tea. You would use it for a jug of water. The pot itself, you would take the anse to pour. And again, it's about that movement. An anse will then implicate a movement, a twisting or rolling or that kind of movement. So when I was looking at your video, I was thinking the hammer thing and the Hans. Well, now something inside of me tells me we've got to rotate that thing and maybe get to rotate it outside of the island back to the Earth. Anyways, I watched your video, and again, it is so precise and such a good work. And what I did, I superimposed to the lines that you're saying are definitely sure and meaningful with the La Formula set of lines I managed to draw from the alignment and from the what I believe are hints on that document. And now, ladies and gentlemen, hang on the edge of your seat because the result is just disturbing. So I took my my map again here, and we're gonna concentrate on the light on the lines on the right hand side. I can't make anything on the lines on the left yet, but those lines. Just to summarize where they're coming from, I drew the blue line, finding that something was wrong with the verset and the V, and it was some alignment with the L there. And I started my journey with drawing that blue line, which is about 45 degrees from that quadrant. Then I realized that those letters were aligned, T, R, and D, and I carried on the alignment, and uh, I hit my south part here. And I concentrated on trying to find a riddle behind this, that something was hidden, camouflaged. Maybe it was a bit stretched out, but still. I did the same on the right hand side with that pink line again. That would align the A, the E, and the E of the bark, which was peculiar to find such an alignment out of three letters. And it finishes the Talmont, so it is, I was wrong with Jalmont, Talmont word right here after the T. And actually it makes a cross. I never noticed that. Today I keep on noticing things. And then I revised my copy after watching Michael's video. I drew that original line here a bit underneath, and I didn't really know where to put it. And now I found it back on watching your video. This must be aligned with the axis of the boats. And remember that I originally thought that this cross here was the mark of a treasure or whatever of importance. Actually, it's not. It's the mark of the where to start your construction of line type. And what they say first is there's that ver abnormality, and then there's that cross and this cross, and you have to link those cross. That's my green line, which is tangent to the L here and tangent to the D here, and making those angles. And that's how they want you to construct it. And I've been going nuts about the cross itself. And sometimes when you make riddle, the most obvious things is hidden from you. Is that, oh, you're looking for a little V somewhere that is hanging without no purpose somewhere? No, actually the cross is here. That's the location of the pit is right in that intersection. And the idea is, where do I put my cross north, south, east, west, somewhere on that on the real island, so that it determines, and that's the set of line. And now I'm going to show you when I superimpose this drawing to masterpiece of Michael. And so let me work with transparencies here. So picture format. Where is it? PowerPoint format picture. Here we go. So okay, that's my map, and I can put on top, bring to front Michael's map. Okay, so you recognize the hammer and the Nolan's cross in black. That's where from the triangle of Peter to the money pit and the 4022, and we know that now. And I'm gonna now put my picture on top of it. So I'm gonna put that back to the back, send to back, and I'm gonna use transparency so you can see something that is absolutely striking. Okay, let's keep it like this, and I play with the transparency. So when I align my pink line, that is the alignment of the words, and mind you, I can still play with orientation and sizing. I've just discovered that 5 minutes ago. So I've got somewhat a nice pink superimposition there, overlay. And what's peculiar is my cross, north, south, east, west, matches the location of the shaft to dig there. That one. What other nice thing I've got is that my blue line, which is my V going to the center cross, matches exactly the east-west line coming from that small island and the anse. That's exactly east-west, and that angle between my alignment of characters, of letters, and between my V to center is perfectly matching with Michael's drawing. Now my yellow lines, which are now recentered at the center of each boat, they will indicate exactly the same point here by intersection of my pink and yellow with what the tip of that triangle. And what else do I have at the bottom? My green line here, which comes from the marker on the top right, which I thought was the location, but it was just to connect with the second cross, which was the hash here. Well, that line with the boat axis in yellow matches exactly one tip of the square. So now I'm positive the map, the La Rochefoucauld map, is genuine, authentic, and it matches. Now, it's going to be way easier for me to try to reproduce Michael's analysis onto the La Rochefoucauld map and find the other connecting lines and finding other particularities in the text. I'm not sure the author drew everything, but come on, that cannot be. And let me zoom on this and play with the transparency. That's not chance. Okay, I'm like maybe 10 feet away, maybe 15, maybe 20, but there's too many matching. My blue and pink match exactly where this cross match, the Nolan's cross. That's and the red line. That, come on, admit it. Let's admit it. That La Rochefoucauld map is hiding a map inside of the text and the figure, and that's the proof. And I just have to work it out. Geez, what a news! Just playing with transparency for you, just to be convinced. So that is Michael's map with mine lines on top. So the purple match, I say the blue one match. I say my boat axis, the bateau, matches when crossing with my pink one, matches the tip of the triangle here. The bottom, la barque, with the connect the dot to the dot green line on my matches roughly with that corner. There's more, and I'm just stoked. Okay, let me put it back on it, and I'm not manipulating anything because all those alignments are what I found 2 days ago in my first video. Guys, thanks for watching. Have fun, and this is the Twilight Zone. Talk to you soon. Bye bye.